Please allow me to introduce myself. The name is Puck, a most mischievous elf. To get along is a lesson to learn, but when young witches don't, I take my turn. There's nothing better than meddling in schemes, especially when nothing is what it seems. They'll rue the day when they met Puck. Asking help from me invites bad luck.
I wonder if Titania be awaked. Then what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity.
Thank you, Harvey. That was really very good.
You know, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this Shakespeare guy.
You were great, Harvey. You're sure to get the part.
Gee, you really think so?
You'll be Oberon, king of the fairies, and I'll be Titania, your queen.
What makes you think you'll be Harvey's queen? You're not the only one trying out for the part.
Oh, please! Everyone knows the queen of the fairies is beautiful, so who better to play her than me?
It takes more than a pretty face to be an actress.
No more arguing, girls. We'll let the audition settle who's going to be Queen Titania. Cassandra, you'll go first. Harvey, will you read the lines with her?
Okay, Miss Magrooney. How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us.
Crud, she really can act. I can't let Cassandra be Harvey's queen. Oh!
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer's spring.
Teach a lesson to that ham witch. Turn the fan and throw the switch.
To dance our ringlets to the whistling wind.
I wonder how that got switched on. Sabrina?
Right, Miss Magrooney. I'm up next. Do you mind, Cassandra? You're crowding the stage.
There's only going to be one Queen of the Fairies, and that's going to be me.
We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night.
To make quite sure this part you lose, forget your lines, it's time to snooze.
Jedi, sleeping. Here was found.
Sabrina?
That's all right, Harvey. I'll wake up our little sleepwalker. You run along.
If you say so, Miss Magrooney.
I'll go with you. We've got a lot to talk about with the play.
Not so fast, Cassandra. I'd like a word with you. You didn't really think I wouldn't notice, did you?
Notice what, Ms. Magrooney?
That. A junior witch's sleeping spell lifts with the ring of a magic bell.
What happened?
Cassandra put a spell on you after you used magic to ruin her audition. You both know novice witches aren't supposed to use magic casually, certainly not to hurt each other or gain advantage.
Yes, Ms. Magrooney.
As your punishment, you're both in charge of the play from now on. Cassandra will have the role of Titania. But you, Sabrina, will be the play's director.
Yes!
If you want this play to be a success, you'll have to learn how to work together.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What jealous
No! There's just something wrong with the scene.
How could you know? We just started.
That's it! Your positions are all wrong. You need to step back just a little bit more, Cassandra. A little more. Just a little more.
Ah!
That's perfect.
The spring, the summer, the chiding autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries.
No, stop! Something's not right.
What is it now? Oh.
I'm just not feeling anything special. We need a new take on this.
Like what?
Like this whole beautiful Queen of the Fairies thing is so overdone.
But I am beautiful.
Exactly, typecasting. What if the Fairy Queen was this really ugly old hag? Gray, straggly hair, a burlap sack for a dress, padding to make you dumpy, and maybe black out a few of your teeth.
You gotta be kidding, Sabrina.
Trust me, it'll be Shakespeare like you've never seen it before. Makeup! I never should have let Miss Magrooney make me director.
As I recall, you didn't have much choice. Not after you used magic to sabotage Cassandra. Oh, I wish I'd been there to see that.
It's not funny, Salem.
It would be if you were a cat.
I'm messing up the whole play just because I don't want Cassandra to get too close to Harvey. I guess I'm jealous.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
I've got to work with Cassandra for the good of the play and not worry about her getting to know Harvey better. I'll apologize to both of them and we'll get rehearsals restarted tomorrow. The right way.
Ms. Magrooney made Sabrina the director. You girls will just have to learn to get along.
But she's ruining the play and my chance to be with Harvey.
What's more important, the play or Harvey?
Could you give me a minute to think about it?
Cassandra?
All right. The play's important, I guess. But couldn't you at least give me a little spell to make Sabrina a good director?
I forbid you to use magic on Sabrina. Now go upstairs to your room. I'm leaving.
Like, what good is it being a witch if nobody will let you use magic? It just isn't fair.
Foul is fair, and fair is foul.
Who are you?
Who? You sound just like an owl. My name is Puck, and you're in luck. I can be of assistance to put some distance between Harvey and your rival.
You can keep Sabrina away from Harvey?
You didn't let me finish my rhyme. But yes, I can. Anytime.
Aunt Enchantress said I couldn't use magic, but she didn't say someone else couldn't use magic for me.
Just leave it to Puck. Good or bad, you won't believe your luck.
Look, I know I haven't been doing a very good job as director.
You can say that again.
I guess I had that coming. What I'm trying to say is, I want to start over again, and we'll put on this play together, just like Miss Magrooney.
Bravo! A director willing to admit she's wrong. I haven't seen that in oh so long.
Wow. Who are you?
If for an introduction you find yourself stuck, just remember, the name is Fabius. My name is Fabius. I'm a new student in this charming school, and I was hoping to audition for a part in your delightful play.
Gee, I'm sorry, Fabius, but all the roles have been filled.
Then let us walk. You must tell me all about your interpretation. So much depends upon the director's vision.
Come on, Harvey. You must tell me all about your interpretation. So much depends upon the chemistry between the lead actors.
I've seen all the great productions of A Midsummer Night's Dream. You might say I take a personal interest in this play. I've always wanted to be king of the fairies.
I'm sorry, Fabius. I'm sure you know a lot about Shakespeare.
More than you can imagine.
But we've already filled that part. Harvey's our Oberon.
Make the eye see what should be, as this fairy dust I cast on thee.
Huh?
You see, I simply must be Oberon.
Water's good, but it's so, watery. Maybe after rehearsal we could go to the mall for a smoothie and go over our lines?
Sure, I guess, if you think it'll help the play.
That won't be necessary. Fabius and I have been discussing the play, and I've made a decision. Fabius is taking over the part of Oberon. Harvey, you're out of the play.
Hey! You can't replace Harvey! We were just getting together to go over our lines.
I'm the director, and if I say Fabius is Oberon, he's Oberon.
That's it. I've had enough. Can't you two stop fighting? I hope you have a lot of luck with your play. And with your directing. You'll need it.
All right, let's get back to rehearsal.
You said you'd keep Sabrina away from Harvey.
I did?
But now you're keeping Harvey away from me!
Am I?
You know you are! Why can't you just go back to the Netherworld?
You are quick to accept when I offered a favor, but surprise and distress is what I savor. Give me any trouble, young witch, and I'll tell your Aunt Enchantra you have defied her. And that same dew was wont to swell like tears that did my own disgrace bewail. When I had at my pleasure taunted her.
This guy's a real oinker.
May all to Athens back again repair. And think no more of this night's accidents, but as a fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release thee. Be as thou was wont to be. See as thou was wont to see. Now awake thee.
What happened? He's terrible. He stinks. What have I done?
Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Hold it. Take 5, everybody. Cassandra, we need to talk.
What about my next scene?
We'll go over that when I get back.
Okay, tell me what I'm doing wrong now. Maybe you just like to give Fabius my part, too.
Will you stop being so melodramatic and listen? I wanted to tell you I was wrong.
Maybe you'd like to give Fabius everybody's part. Then you could direct a one-man show, just you and Fabius.
Cassandra, I was wrong.
Huh?
You were right. I never should have replaced Harvey. Fabius may look gorgeous, but his acting is the pits.
Ah, but we are spirits of another sort. Of another sort.
There's only one thing to do. You have to find Harvey and bring him back, for the good of the play.
You're right, Cassandra. Thanks.
And don't mention it. I'm going to enjoy watching you fire this jerk.
Where's Sabrina going? She was going to help me with my scene.
Just a little casting problem to take care of.
Harvey!
Huh? Sabrina?
I'm sorry, Harvey. I never should have given your part to Fabius. You've got to come back. The play needs you. I need you.
I really like doing the play, but you and Cassandra were taking all the fun out of it, arguing all the time, and then that phony Fabius was the last straw.
If Cassandra and I hadn't been fighting, none of this would have happened.
You know, Cassandra can be a good actress, and you can be a good director. We could have a great play if we all could just get along.
It won't be easy, but I'll do it.
Then you've got yourself a leading man.
Now all I have to do is figure out how to tell Fabius.
Your Oberon is here! Please, don't everyone applaud at once. What's this?
This is the Oberon that the play started with.
Yeah, Fabius. You know, I appreciate all of your hard work and all, but, well, Harvey earned the role, and it was wrong of me to take it from him.
But when it comes to your art, my fair Sabrina, there is no right and wrong, only your vision.
My, vision sees Harvey as Oberon. But hey, why not take one of the smaller parts? You could be one of the fairies.
I don't think so! Cassandra! Cassandra!
Maritza, you better take off.
I demand to know what is going on!
Whatever could you mean?
Someone is undermining my influence over Sabrina. There is no way she could resist me on her own.
As if. Anyhow, I thought you said you liked surprises.
Play your little games, witch, but this Prince of Mischief will not let peace reign once he has decided to create a war. This insult will not go unpunished.
So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle, gently entwist. Hold it. I'm supposed to love this guy, and I'm talking about plants?
I know it's kind of weird, Cassandra, kind of symbolic. How about I try it and you see if it makes sense watching it?
Knock yourself out.
Ready?
Ready.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms.
Wow.
So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle, gently entwist.
Gee.
The female ivy sew in rings. The barky fingers of the elm, oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee. See, kind of like that. You're talking about ivy and bark, but you mean you're hugging the guy.
Yeah, sure. Sabrina, can you come over here for a moment in private?
Sure.
Wow.
Sabrina, that was great.
So you get the idea.
Absolutely. But, that wasn't why I wanted to talk to you.
It wasn't?
No, it's about Fabius.
Don't worry about him. He's so full of himself. He's forgotten about us already.
No, what I mean is that I wanted to say I was sorry. I was the one who brought him here.
'Cause he's a big shot actor?
No, more to get in the way of you and Harvey.
Really?
Wow, Sabrina's good.
And it kind of worked for a while. But when I saw you act with Harvey, it made me wish I hadn't.
Forget about it. I've done my share of dumb things to mess us up lately. Come on, let's get ready to put on a play.
Successful plays require some luck, especially those bedeviled by Puck.
Sound music! Come, my queen, takes hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be.
He said the words. 'Twasn't me.
Now thou and I,
What in the world?
Pranks I pull go far too well. 2 witches tumbled with 1 spell.
It's that mischief maker.
There's 2 of us. Why don't we do some mischief to him?
Let's do it.
Mischief Prince has had his day. Friendship will drive him away. No! Nice work, Queen Titania.
I learned it all from my director.
The young these days. No competitive fire, no plotted hurt, no building ire. When each thinks not of 1 but 2, what is a mischief maker to do?
Must have this, need this, don't need this.
Salem, have you seen my red kicks? What are you doing up there?
Talk-Talk is free. He swore that when he got out, he would come and get me. And when Talk-Talk gets people, they stay gotten.
Why is he after you?
How should I know? I mind my own business, steer clear of trouble.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so maybe there is this one little thing from the past. Okay, so maybe it was more than a little thing. More of a misunderstanding with the Netherworld judicial system. Talk-Talk sort of got into trouble for something I did and had to spend 75 years in suspended animation.
Salem, how could you?
I didn't do it on purpose. It's just that when Queen Enchantress' dress was set on fire, I sort of forgot to take the blame. I gotta go.
Running away isn't the answer.
I'm not running, I'm hiding. I just need to lie low for 3 days. That's as long as he can stay in the mortal world.
Why don't you just talk to him about it?
Talk? To Talk-Talk? The Ravager of Worlds? I don't think so. I'd be better off letting you turn me into a loaf of bread. Maybe I can find something to disguise myself.
Maybe I can find a spell to help. You know, if you had your powers back for a short time, maybe you could defend yourself.
You could do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, if you're making me a warlock again, make me young and handsome. Heavy on the handsome.
Here we go. Shifting spells. Salem hides so he can't be seen. Turn him to a warlock teen. Ah! Hey!
Wow. You do good work. How long will this last?
It says 3 days.
Perfect. 3 days of being a warlock will be enough. Look out, Talk-Talk. Alakazoo, alakazam. Put an ice cream cone in my hand. Alakazoo, alakazam. Put an ice cream cone in my hand.
Oops.
What do you mean, oops?
I didn't see this footnote before. It's just a shape-shifting spell. You don't have any powers.
Oh, I'm right back where I started, except slower and with a greater propensity towards acne.
Sorry, but who cares if you have powers? Come to school with me. You'll fit right in. Talk-Talk won't suspect a thing.
Okay, but I need you to whip up some motion detectors tuned to his wavelength. So no matter what form he comes in, I'll know when he crosses over. All done. The minute he steps in, my alarm will ring.
Okay, now just blend in. I said blend in, not show off.
Hey, I can't help it if they're checking me out. Oh, this is great. I should have had you turn me into a teenager long ago.
If I'd known you'd be this conceited, I would have turned you into that loaf of bread. Oh no, there's Cassandra. Let's amscray.
What?
Let's go!
Well, hello. Who's the new guy?
It's my cat.
Cat, exactly. I'm her cousin, Cat. In town for a couple of days, baby. Skateboard tour, you know, cool teenage boy stuff.
Oh, brother.
Cat? What a cool name. How come you didn't tell me you had such a cute cousin?
I just found out recently myself.
Is he one of us?
He hasn't been one of anything for a long time.
So, where are you from, Cat?
Kathmandu. It's in Nepal.
Cool. Can you speak Nepalese? What'd you say?
I like your shoes.
Come on, Cat. We've got to get you checked in.
Later.
If you need someone to show you around, just let me know.
I should have made you a little less cool.
You may have made the body, Brina, but the coolness is all mine.
I'm glad this spell isn't permanent.
Yeah, we might have to discuss that.
Oh, I've created a monster. This is a study hall. You should be safe here. I'll meet you here when my class is over.
No sweat, I'll be fine.
You better be.
Bye. Like taking candy from a baby. So there I was, free climbing Mount Everest. Did I mention it's the highest mountain in the world? You've all heard of Everest, right? Well, I'm hanging there by my claws.
Claws?
Yeah, claws. That's what we climbers call our fingertips. If you'd done any real climbing, you wouldn't have to ask. Now, where was I?
Hanging by your fingertips. I mean, claws.
Still warm. Shape-shifting spell, huh? Show me the spell that hid Salem so well.
Salem hides so he can't be seen. Turn him to a warlock teen.
Very clever. Alakazee, Alakazam, make me a teen as fast as you can. Now, where would I find a teenager on a weekday?
So I said to the Grand Poobah, I said, listen, Pooh. Oh no, it's Talk-Talk.
Hey, you! New kid, no running in the halls. I'm telling on you.
I gotta find Brina.
Ew, Salem, you smell like tuna fish.
Talk-Talk, here, somewhere. Need to get away, need help, must be turned into paper, scissors, rock, anything, even that goofy hall monitor kid. I need to get away.
Salem, take a breath. How do you know?
The attic sensor was tripped. It's only a matter of time till he comes here. Oh, please, Brina, protect me.
We don't even know what he looks like.
Well, I'm not gonna wait to find out.
Hold on a sec. Magic mirror, tell me true. How does Talk-Talk look to you?
Warlock Talk-Talk's clever ploy leaves him looking like a boy.
I told you, I'm doomed.
If you run, you'll be suspicious, and he'll be looking for that.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Wait here until he finds me and pounds me into oblivion?
No, we'll find him first. At least we know one thing about him. He has to be a new kid.
Then what?
We'll get him put in detention.
Hey!
Look, a new kid. Do you think that's him?
I don't know. We need to get a little closer.
Can't you hurry up? I'm not here for my health.
That's him. That's definitely him.
How do you know?
Would you have patience if you were locked up for 75 years?
I need more than that. I need more proof. That's him. That's definitely him.
Turn him into a toad or a mouse or something.
Like, duh. I'm only a half-witch. Do you really think I can beat a grown-up warlock? We're gonna stick with the plan.
If you turn him into a mouse, I eat him, it's over.
If my plan works, you'll be safe just the same. We just have to get him into enough trouble so he's in detention.
For life.
Look over there, a fire alarm. When he walks past, I'm going to set it off. The phony boy is meaning harm. His presence trips the fire alarm. Ah!
Ooh, you're
so much trouble.
Single file, everybody, single file.
He did it, Mr. Snipe, the new kid.
No, I didn't. Look, the glass isn't even broken. It must have gone off by itself. It's my first day here. I didn't do anything.
Since you're new, I'll give you a break. One break.
Your plan's doing real well.
You're still here, aren't you?
Make sure you break the glass next time.
Well, children, let's meet our new student. Rex, would you come to the blackboard, please? And write your name?
Watch this. Oh, powers that be, give that chalk's powers to me.
What the?
That's not funny, young man.
But I really didn't do it. Someone else wrote that, I swear.
Detention will change that story.
Bye-bye, Talk-Talk. You go, girl.
Malvagio. M-A-L-V-A-G-I-O.
Pretty. What's it mean?
Wicked.
I told you, it wasn't my fault.
Who's that?
New student named Rex. Sounds like a dog's name to me.
A dog's name, huh? Thank you.
I've got to get back to class. Go to the study hall and wait for me. And please keep a low profile.
Hey,
What do you want?
I'm Malv. What's your name?
Rex.
Where are you from, Rex?
Massachusetts. What's it to you?
Salem, Massachusetts?
No, Boston. Why?
Are there a lot of witches and warlocks in Massachusetts, Rex?
Oh, no. Oh, yes. I'm going home. Problem solved.
What about Talk-Talk?
Guess what? The guy we thought was Talk-Talk isn't. But the real Talk-Talk thinks that guy is me. So he's gonna turn him into a marshmallow and I'm safe.
Letting someone else take the blame is what got you into trouble in the first place. Salem, we've got to save him. Oh no, where are they?
So, you said this chalk made you draw a rude picture?
Yeah, but nobody would believe me.
Well, cats can't draw, right? They need a spell, don't they? And maybe the spell got out of control. Salem.
Who is Salem?
I've been asking myself that question for a long time.
This doesn't look like the principal's office.
What a smart boy I have here.
I don't like this. It's kind of freaking me out.
I bet it is, Salem boy.
I told you I'm from Boston, not Salem.
You're a very good actor, Salem. I had a lot of time to think about what I was going to do when I found you.
Maybe the mirror can help. They could be anywhere.
What's the big deal? When Talk-Talk finds out that Rex isn't me, he'll move on.
What if he doesn't? What if he turns him into a toad or a rat, which is what you're becoming in human form?
Hey, look at the bright side. Rats are pretty smart.
This isn't fair! Rex didn't do anything to deserve it.
I guess you're right.
Magic mirror, make things clearer. Let us know if we're getting nearer.
Prepare yourself for your punishment.
What was that?
I may only be a defrocked warlock turned cat turned teen, but that sure felt like a magical transformation.
And it came from the basement.
Fainting. What kind of warlock are you?
He's just a mortal kid, Talk-Talk. I'm Salem. Long time no see, Talk-Talk. You look great. Haven't changed a bit. Suspended animation was good for you.
There is nothing good about suspended animation, except the thought of revenge. I spent 75 years waiting for this day.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Always joking. Well, let's see if you find this funny.
Hold on a second. What did you do with this kid?
He fainted looking at me. It happens. Who are you?
I'm Sabrina the Witch, and Salem's my slave.
Hey, wait a minute.
Silence, creature! How many times do I have to tell you not to interrupt me? I'll lock you away without food and water for a week for that.
Oh, please, mistress. Not the box again. It's too horrible. My life as a cat is already a living nightmare.
Hold on. What's going on here? I'm supposed to turn you into a millipede and then pull out each one of your legs, one by one, very slowly.
Oh, Talk-Talk, thank you. Please turn me into a millipede. Pull my legs out, please. Anything's better than to be a slave to that witch.
She looks pretty harmless to me.
Listen, Warlock, I have nothing against you, but Salem has to pay a debt to my family for another 100 years, and we don't intend to let him go before then, or it'll be war.
That's very disturbing news.
Come back in 100 years and you can have him, or whatever's left of him.
Please, Talk-Talk, don't leave me with them. You're my only chance. You have the right to punish me first, in the name of our old friendship.
Old friendship? You're disgusting.
Repulsive, I agree. It'll be 60 days in the box. He loves the box.
Looks like you're doing a pretty good job. Here's my card. I'll be back in 100 years for my shot at him. Just make sure you keep him alive until then.
Rex! Rex! Rex, are you okay?
Don't hurt me, don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Where is he? Where's the monster?
You hit your head when you fell down here. You sure you didn't just imagine a monster?
Maybe.
Rex, I'm sorry. I'm the one who got you into trouble with the fire alarm and in Mr. Snipe's class. I should be in detention, not you.
But how? The alarm glass wasn't broken, and it was my hand drawing on the board.
I give up. It's too complicated to try to trick you. Time for an oblivion spell. So, it really wasn't Rex. It was me.
Why would you do such a thing, Sabrina? That's something I would expect from Cassandra, but not you.
I thought I was protecting a friend, but I know that's not a good excuse.
I'd like to commend you for taking responsibility after the fact, but you need to learn never to let others take the blame for your mistakes.
I understand, Mr. Snipe. And so will my friend. So, I'm doing Rex's detention plus a few days, and all this because of you. Here's the deal. For the next 3 months, you'll do all my house chores. I made a list so you won't forget anything.
You're crazy. I'm a cat, remember? Cats are by nature lazy.
Well, you'll show the world just how hard-working cats can be.
I protest. That's slavery.
Well, it's your choice. If you prefer, I'll just make a call.
Let's not be hasty now. I'll do everything you want. Tomorrow.
Today.
All right, Sabrina, you're just like Ricky's speed.
Check out his signature move.
Wow! You're like so athletically challenged.
I'm not. It's a hard trick.
Don't do that!
Do what?
Littering. It's not cool.
What would you know about being cool?
I know that Ricky Speed wouldn't litter.
He's like a loser. The only real cool skater is Hey Magoblin. He's so out of this world, and he doesn't care about stuff like that.
How come I never heard of him?
Duh, like you're not cool enough.
If being cool means you have to litter, count me out.
Like I would ever consider counting you in. And if you want to see cool, then stand back. This is a trick Hey Magoblin taught me. I'd say see you later, but I don't want to.
Yeah? Well, pick up your trash.
You do it.
We should get Ricky to come to town.
I'm sure he's a busy guy, Maritza. He's got his skater tours and the charity stuff he does.
We'll write a letter. Better yet, we'll have people sign a petition to get him to come to town as a charity thing. It can be a clean-up Greendale event.
I think that's a great idea, Maritza. Ricky is so cool, and he does lots of benefits and stuff. And I can have my aunts help us send the letter. They have a way of getting things noticed.
Then let's do it!
Wow, smells good. Okay, next one. Dear Mr. Speed, my friends and I, blah, 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 biggest fans. Pollution problem? Aaron, Crease, cancel Rio. I've got to make an appearance in Greendale. I don't know where it is. That's what you're for. This town needs my help. So it's not only me, a way cool famous skater guy, who can help stop litter and pollution, but you too. Just like my new friends, Sabrina and Maritza.
He's so awesome, Sabrina.
He's double, triple, quadruple awesome.
Girls, to show my appreciation for getting me out here to help with such a good cause, I'm gonna teach you how to ride the halfpipe.
Cool!
Hey Magoblin wouldn't care about trash. He'd just want to skate. Rats, I'm better than they are.
Who wants to go first?
I think that Maritza should. Without her, you wouldn't be here. It was all her idea.
Well, okay then. Put on your helmet and let's rock.
Let's see how a little more wind shakes things up. Wind from the night, wind from the day. Pick up the pace, blow Maritza away!
You're doing great. Ready to go again?
Are you kidding me? Hey, Sabrina, watch me! Help!
Wow, this is a first?
Oh, hissy snakes. I guess I have to save her. Summer breeze, knock knees. No, that won't work. Up and over, four-leaf clover. Arrgh! Why did Maritza have to mess this up?
This is so bad! Help!
Maritza is in serious trouble. Send Ricky to help her on the double.
Maritza, I never saw anyone do a trick like that. That was so totally cool.
Thanks, Ricky. Neither have I.
Oh man, I'm so glad you're okay.
Nice misuse of your powers, Smellman.
I did it to save Maritza, and you should be happy. Otherwise, you'd have a lot of explaining to do to Mr. Snape about the sudden wind that crept up.
It was an accident.
I suppose this trash was too.
What's the big deal? It's just some papers and stuff.
About 100 million papers and stuff.
Hey, Sabrina, you get us another volunteer to help clean up this place?
I know you don't mean me.
Well, for sure. We're all sharing this planet, so we gotta pitch in. Keep it clean.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have some fun with a real skater, Goblin. I've been personally invited by someone very powerful to attend his skateboarding event.
Never heard of him.
I'm sure he's never heard of you either.
Aren't you forgetting something?
I'll stop the wind, but the rest is up to you. Later, Smellman. Olivia, thanks for inviting me.
Well, Goblin said, Olivia, come to my skate show and bring a friend. So Natch, I thought of you.
Wow, thanks. I didn't think that we were really good friends back when I lived here.
Well, sure we were. I mean, you sort of picked on me a lot and said I was a really lousy witch, but hey, friends do that, right? Come on, let's go. Oh, this is my favorite. I taught him this trick. It's so cool. So anti-establishment. Clean up your room. Pick up after yourself.
Wash your hands before you eat.
Brush your teeth after every meal.
Wow, Olivia, you're like a lot cooler than I remember.
Awesome work, guys. Maritza, your idea to have Ricky help us out was genius.
I do a lot of these events, but this one was by far the coolest. Your moves on the board were out there. I want to give you something to show my appreciation. Remember, it's easier taking care of your world in the first place than trying to fix stuff after you mess it up.
So, do you want to meet Goblin?
Do I? That would be so cool.
Okay, but you have to let me hold your wand. Hay is kind of leery of witches he doesn't know.
My wand? No way.
Okay. Well, maybe we can put some sort of protection spell on you. Gosh, I wonder if you could do it.
What? I could do it in my sleep. You were the lousy witch, not me.
Right, sure. Maybe you better try one on me first, just to be safe. Okay, how about a spell that protects me from... Oh, I don't know. How about toxic waste?
Whatever. Create a major spell, post-haste. Protect Olivia from toxic waste.
Allow no other to have a shield when the toxic waste is at last revealed.
So, how are we going to know if this spell works? Not that I doubt it would.
Oh, we'll find a way.
Look, I can take care of myself. Goblins don't scare me.
That's right, you're Cassandra. Come on, help me with these.
What are those?
Part of Hay's big finale. Help me get them to him.
One at a time. One at a time. You'll all get my autograph. Don't worry.
Hey. This is Cassandra, the witch I was telling you about.
The witch with attitude. Cool. Hey, Magoblin, all Netherworld pro skater.
I'm Cassandra, Enchantress niece.
I know. Thanks for helping.
What exactly are you going to do with this stuff?
It's a really cool skate show. Lots of different types of canisters and lots of colors. They're sort of like flares, but they really trash the place.
Cool.
You want one of your own?
Yeah.
Well, don't use it until I give you the word.
On my cue.
This place won't know what hit it. You guys, take a couple and skate around, and we'll really change the color of the Netherworld. Hello, Netherworld, Goblin Horde. Today, I have a special treat for you. A special show that will rock the Netherworld. Follow me and do what I do.
What's happening to me?
Whee! All right, here you go. This is fun.
Bye, Ricky! See ya! What a great day. We helped clean up Greendale.
And you got a necklace from Rookie Speed.
How cool!
Nothing can ruin this day.
Sabrina, I need to speak to you. Alone. Excuse us, please, Maritza.
Is everything okay?
I don't know, Sabrina. I got an urgent message from a friend in the Netherworld. It seems the magic is dying.
How?
I'm getting to that. A goblin skateboarder has used some sort of pollution that affects only witches and warlocks. He's trying to take over the Netherworld.
Oh no, Cassandra's there.
If someone doesn't get there and stop it, the Netherworld will be gone, and so will she.
I have to go get her.
Impossible. The pollution is crippling all witches and warlocks.
For once, I think being a half-witch is going to be an advantage. If this pollution only harms witches and warlocks, then maybe I'll be okay.
But Sabrina, I can't send you there alone. Mr. Snipe and I can't go.
I've got it. Maritza can come with me. She's all mortal, and if there's pollution there, she'll know what to do with it.
Maybe.
It's our only option, Miss Magrooney.
Okay, we'll do it just this once. But I'll use a return to sender spell to bring you back just in case you run into trouble. Magic on this end won't be affected.
I'll never forget this until the day I die. Ricky Speed giving me this necklace. Maybe I can grow up to be Mrs. Ricky Speed.
Well, I want to give you something special, too, for being my best friend. It's called a Return to Sender bracelet. Wherever we are, we'll always come home again.
Wow! Oh, thanks, Sabrina. It's amazing. All this and a sleepover? I am so excited. I hope I'll be able to sleep tonight.
I can help with that. Starlight, starbright, bring Maritza to the Netherworld through the sleep of the night.
Wow, I am suddenly really tired. I hope I dream of Ricky.
You'll dream, but it won't be of Ricky.
Wow, what a cool dream! Sabrina, what are you doing here?
I'm in your dream to help you solve this world's pollution problem.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that Cassandra? What a weird dream.
Ow! Stop that!
Who said that?
I did, you lame brain.
That's Cassandra, all right.
Of course it's me. Do something!
We're trying. What happened? Why is everyone a statue?
Everyone's not a statue, just witches and warlocks. The goblins used some sort of chemical to turn us into stone.
Goblins! Witches! Oh, yeah. This is just a dream. Bring on the goblins! Come on, Sabrina. Let's go find these goblin thingies.
Maritza, I think we might want to... Oh, never mind. We'll find them all right.
No one can call me a lousy witch anymore. Ugh. I will be the ruler of the Netherworld.
I thought you said we would.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You told me that the magical creatures were trying to get rid of us, and the only way to stop it was to stop them first.
Which is what we did, Hay. Can you help me move these? They're heavy.
How come you have magic and I don't? Not that I'm jealous, but it's my dream, you know.
I just do, and if you haven't realized it yet, the reason we're here is to figure out how to stop this pollution that's killing the magic.
What's this?
Let me see.
Ow! I think we found the source of the pollution.
I hope I still have my magic. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I need a chocolate banana sundae. Oh no, it's crippling my magic. Maritza, you've got to help me.
Hey, we can find the coolest skater here and do a cleanup festival just like back home. We clean up this pollution and everything is back to normal.
Take them!
What are you doing?
I've got orders from Queen Olivia to hold all witches and warlocks that weren't turned to stone.
Who is Queen Olivia?
I am.
What's going on here? This is my dream. I want this to stop now.
I know a good way to stop it.
That wasn't very nice.
Oh no, nothing happened to her. She must be a really powerful witch. Throw them into the pond of toxic waste.
Of course, my queen. Hey, wait a minute. That's a Ricky Speed skateboard necklace.
That's right. And he gave it to me himself for helping clean up our town.
I love Ricky Speed. I've wanted to be like him since I was this big.
Well, Ricky wouldn't think this is very cool. All this trash and using pollution to take over the Netherworld.
I only did it because Olivia said.
Queen Olivia.
Queen Olivia said that the magic creatures wanted to get rid of us, so we should get rid of them first.
And you believe that?
Of course he did, because it's the truth.
Then how come you're still around?
Because I'm on their side, and I'm really a goblin. Well, I've always felt like one. All these witches never liked me.
No one is liked all the time, but that doesn't give you an excuse to pollute the world.
Well, none of that matters now, because Hay is going to throw you into the toxic waste pond.
You lied to me!
I told you what you wanted to hear.
You've destroyed your world. Only the magic creatures are hurt now. But how long will it be before you goblin-looking thingies join them?
I don't care about any of that, and neither does Hay, if he knows what's good for him.
Ricky Speed would never trash his world.
I can't do it. Me and the goblins, we'll help you clean this place up. It's probably not too late to reverse the effects.
Well then, I guess I'll have to turn you all into stone.
Cool, my magic's coming back. What was that spell I learned in the gray area? Oh yeah! We're rubber and you're glue. It bounces off us and sticks on you. Oh no! Cool, it worked. Well, sort of.
I'm sorry about what I did here. If you'll forgive me, I'll get all my goblin fans to help us clean this place up.
Thanks, Hay. My fingers! Looks like the effects will slowly wear off. That means the Netherworld will come back to normal soon.
Man, how do you know all this stuff?
I know I'm supposed to say thanks, so, well, thanks.
Be quiet, you'll wake up Maritza.
As if. You can't even take my apology. I'm out of here.
Sabrina, I just had the craziest dream.